In this podcast, we follow the leadership journeys of our leaders. They tell us what they had to do to get where they are.
Stand up to bullies.
Yes.
Whether it's the bullies, your competition.
Their struggles, their successes, their failures.
And that failed.
What? The first time to fail an exam.
The first time to fail an exam.
Which you thought was so easy.
It was so easy.
And you are confident even
Very
after
confident.
you did it.
Yeah.
There are good moments and there are not so good moments.
First job is, okay, I don't have any money. What do I do with people's salaries?
So today, I have another distinguished leader.
Don't ever take your competitors for granted.
For granted. Dismissed.
No matter how small they are,
Yes.
no matter how weak they look like,
Yes.
because you will be killed by a competitor either you do not know or that you do not take
Yes.
seriously.
He has demonstrated expertise in strategic planning, leadership through a crisis.
Every week, I had to produce what I called a letter from the CEO.
Yes.
Every single week to tell people, hang in there.
Navigating through difficult environments.
You know, if you're in a situation you feel like it will never end, but it will. And you look back and think, wow.
It's a season.
It's a season.
Change management and several other exciting things that he's going to share with us.
I have been to Kilimanjaro.
Oh, 7
Meru.
days.
Yeah.
Why? Okay.
Meru, Kenya.
Have you done Mount Kenya?
Yes.
Wow.
I might do it again this
All the way
year.
to the
Oh,
peak.
yeah.
Join me in welcoming the captain of the aviation industry in Africa.
Said, Allan, you're saying this is not yours. So whose is it for?
Whose job is it?
Whose is it for? If not you,
Who will do
Who?
it?
and I didn't have an answer.
We have Mr. Allan Kilavuka, the Group Managing Director and CEO of Kenya Airways, PLC, the pride of Africa. Allan, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
We are
having
so
me.
glad to have you here
I'm glad to be
in
here.
your very, very, very busy schedule.
glad to
I
be
can imagine just how busy it gets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I'm completely honored on behalf of my viewers
Thank
to
you.
have you in our studios today.
No, it's always an honor to have these
Yeah,
conversations.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
So let's start from village boy or city boy.
Village boy.
What are you?
Okay.
We had
In fact,
another
farmer.
guest here, a farmer. That's deep.
Yeah.
We had another guest here who is actually a city boy,
Yeah.
but he insisted on telling us a story as to how he's not a city boy.
Yeah.
Andrew of AMG.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he convinced us he's actually a village boy,
Yeah.
and we agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are what you want to be.
I think there's something about the village that people love. Eh?
Yeah.
So, karibu sana. Where were you born and where did you grow up?
Yeah. So I was born in Kisumu.
Yes.
I suspect only because the hospital was what maybe my mother wanted to go to, because my parents then were working in Kericho in the tea plantations.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I was brought up in the greenery of Kericho.
Kericho, the tea plantations.
The tea plantations. And there's something about greenery. You know, the freshness it gives you.
Yeah, the good environment.
Yeah,
yes.
very fresh environment and so on.
Yes.
But you don't know you're in a good moment when you're in the moment.
You don't appreciate it.
You don't appreciate it
until
you're
later.
out, until you're in the concrete jungle
you're
of
like,
Nairobi.
wow, that was actually
like,
great.
wow, you know, I wish I would rewind.
Yes.
So that's where I was brought up. But I went to boarding actually quite early in my life.
Yeah. So at what level did you go to boarding school?
This is difficult to believe, but I went to boarding when I was in class 1.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Because I know most people have gone to boarding from class 5 upwards when they are a bit older.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for me, I went in class 1. When my father was taking my older sisters,
yes,
I accompanied them. And so when the headmaster said, "What about him?" My father said, "No, he's too young." I said, "No, let him try."
He can do it.
He can do it. So I sat the little exam, they sat there. I said, no, he's ready.
He's ready. Let him come.
Let him come.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So that time you are just about maybe what? 6, 7?
6.
Yeah, that's really young.
Yeah.
So was it still in Kericho or where was it?
No, it was in Molo.
Molo.
So it was in Molo Primary.
Okay.
It was a good school. I think it was an Anglican school.
But Molo is cold.
Cold, but Kericho is cold as well.
Oh, so for you it was okay.
It was not much of a change.
Yeah, okay.
But the problem was I never had enough to eat. You know, when you're young and you're a boy.
Yes, and your metabolism is very high.
Yeah.
Not like now.
Yeah, it was always never enough.
Oh.
That was my biggest problem.
So you are very miserable.
I was very miserable. In fact, for that reason, I never advocate for people to go to boarding that young.
When they are that young. The adjustment was tough.
Yeah, very, very tough.
Okay.
Yeah, the bullying, the this, and that.
So who is this was bullying you? Or they were not used to very young boys?
No, it's just, in life.
Yeah.
Actually, you have...
It's a sample.
You'll be bullied throughout your life.
Yes.
In different ways.
Yes.
So at that age, I was bullied by an elder boy called Tony. And of course, what he wanted was my food, which was very scarce.
And yet you are not even getting enough.
I was not getting
yourself.
enough. Wow. But because he was also not getting enough.
Yeah,
so
he's trying to get what is yours.
To try and get what was mine. Now, the thing with that was he did it for I think over a year. Then one day I thought to myself, why am I taking this?
Wow.
In fact, I have a scar for this. If you look at my nose, there's a scar that tells you I was bullied when I was young.
Yes.
Because you threw me
that was
from the
serious.
Top of the bat.
Yeah.
But I stood up to him one time. And bullies are cowards.
Really?
Yes.
So from far they look like
they are bullies because they are cowardly. I mean, they don't pick up someone of their own size.
Yes.
They look for vulnerable people.
Yes.
But if you stand up to them, they run. And
they back up.
That is the way. Yeah, that's the way the life is supposed to be.
Yes.
Stand up to bullies.
Yes.
Whether it is the bully is your competition, whether the bully is your colleague at work.
Yes.
Sometimes even your boss. You have to stand up to bullies. Yeah.
So what did you tell this guy finally when you decided?
No, I said...
I'll take him on.
Yeah, no, I said, listen, I'm going straight to the teacher. Because, they would threaten you. They threaten you with empty threats. But if you talk to the teacher, you have it rough.
Utaona.
Yeah. But the day that I decided to stand up to him, he threatened me with... He had given me 2 choices. Very difficult choices. One is, do I hit you with a stick or do I hit you with a stone?
What?
Now you tell me which
what
which
what
of
a
the
choice.
So he gave me a difficult choice. So my choice was no, none of them. Wow. Instead, I'll go to the teacher because I thought to myself. Actually, for a moment, I contemplated.
That's tough for a 6-year-old.
Yeah. For a moment, I contemplated. Maybe a stone is better. Maybe a stick is better.
You are looking at the options.
Yeah, they're looking at the options. Then I thought to myself, no.
Hey, why do I have
there
to
is
make
another
the
option.
Choice?
Yeah.
I will say no.
And I said no. I'll go to the teachers.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, he changed and said.
Did he become your friend?
No, never did.
Okay.
And by the way, I think he ended very tragically. Actually, his life. He never finished school. He ended up being a hoodlum, walkabout.
Yeah.
And I'm told he died sometime.
Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, early in his life. Yeah.
So sad. Okay, so how did you finally make the adjustment, in the later years? Because, school was like how many years? 8 years.
So for me, it was 8 years.
8 years, yeah. Was it much better as you stayed on?
No, well, I would say I adopted to the situation. Not that it improved, but I changed. When circumstances remain the same.
You're the one who changed.
You change.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And adopt. So
yes.
I did, and... So in that sense, it became better, but it really didn't. It's me who... So
you got accustomed to the environment and adapted.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess that's, that's another...
That sounds like a serious leadership lesson.
Correct.
And we can use it even for later years.
Absolutely.
Maybe you need to say something about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because rarely do you find circumstances changing.
Yes.
Especially external forces. When you talk about COVID, I'll actually mention that.
Yeah.
So how do you adjust to align yourself to the circumstances that you find yourself in?
Yes.
Which you did not play a part in.
And they are not within your control. There's really nothing you can do about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a part of that that is important. It's actually transforming the way you think and what you believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more the mindset.
Correct.
Like, I have to deal with this.
Correct.
Well, it's not within my control, but there must be something I can do that is within my control.
And one other thing as well is that not everything is temporary.
Yes.
If you're in a situation you feel like it will never end, but it will. And you look back and think, wow.
It's a season.
It's a season.
Yeah.
So everything has its time.
Yeah, Andrew was here, AMG, and he told us it's just like farming, where you have seasons of plenty of rain and seasons of drought sometimes. Correct. Even in the Bible, you have the 7 years of want and the 7 years of plenty. And he says it repeats over and over in life.
Yeah, and also the same Bible says there's nothing new under the sun.
Yes.
So these things are...
And someone has gone through it before you.
Exactly.
Okay. So how did you perform in school?
So I performed well, quite well in standard 8. In fact, I've forgotten the marks, to be honest. But I performed well.
Okay.
I performed well. I qualified for national school. And this is a very interesting one also. So when we were in primary school, the primary school that I was in was very competitive.
Yes.
Which is a good thing.
Yes.
It's always good to be in a competitive environment.
So it's those ones that take everybody to the best schools in the country.
So what our teachers did, which I think was probably not, I don't know whether it was advisable or not.
Yes.
Is to categorize you. They tell you, you apply for alliance, you apply for money, and so on and so forth.
Because of the chances available.
Yes. So they would split us like that. So for me, they asked me to apply for Maseno school, which I thought, okay, sounds like it's a very old school, by the way, Maseno school.
Yes.
So I said, no problem. So when I got my results, I was happy because I had qualified. So I was just waiting for the letter.
Okay.
To Maseno.
Wow, yes.
Lo and behold, not only did I not get the letter, I was called to a school I had not even applied.
No way.
Yes.
What happened?
To this day, I wonder.
You have no idea.
Wonder. There was a day I met some people, some teachers from Maseno, and I said, I have a grudge against you.
Why did you reject me?
So I didn't go to Maseno. Instead, I was called to a school called Baringo High School.
Baringo High School, which was not in your radar.
It was not in my radar. I didn't know where it was.
And you had not even chosen it.
I had not chosen it.
At all.
At all.
Wow.
So I don't know what machinations happened.
Yes.
So on my way to Baringo, when my father was taking me to report from one, I was in
You did not say, I cannot go to that school.
But I didn't know any better.
It wasn't my choice. Wow.
Those days is not like today.
You just go where you're called.
You're told you're there to be seen
and to do what you are told.
So I just, we went with my father. Then on our way to Baringo, we said, let's go by a school called Njoro High School. My brother had been there.
To Njoro. Your older brother.
My older brother.
Okay.
He had just finished. And I cannot remember why he decided to go by Njoro, because we were on our way to Baringo. So we went there, and he had a discussion with the headmaster. And then the headmaster said, again, same thing that happened to me in primary school.
Yes.
He came out and then he saw me in this uniform. He said, where is this young man going to? So my father said he's going to Baringo
school.
He said, why? He said, well, and
that's why he's been called.
Yeah. He said, what are his results? So he showed the results. He said, no, I want this boy here.
What?
He's performed so well.
What?
Yeah. That's how I ended up in Njoro.
So you were taken to Njoro by chance?
Yes. I was on my way.
What?
To Baringo. And so I ended up in Njoro. Which is, Njoro I knew because Njoro and Molo are not too far.
It's closer home.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rough school, I have to say, but definitely a bigger profile than
Baringo, which you had not had.
Yeah, I was not happy, but again, what choices did I have?
Yeah, it was the best in the circumstances.
It was the best in the circumstances. Now, from there on, I joined this school. Like I said, it was a rough school.
Yes.
And the biggest defining moment in my school, the time in Njoro, was in Form 1. I made a friend. His name was Douglas Musoti.
Is it a boys' only school?
It's a boys' only school.
Okay.
It's actually called Njoro Boys High School.
Okay.
So I met a friend called Douglas Musoti. And we became friends right from Form 1.
From day one. Okay.
Day one. And there was something about Douglas, something completely unique. First, he was my age mate because we were classmates. But he was extremely mature. He was much older in terms of his thinking and his development than his age. He was also very caring, very loyal, very composed, very intelligent, very everything.
Wow, you really admired him.
Yeah, a quintessential. At that time, again.
And you are in Form 1 with him?
Yes. At that time, I actually did not know that I admired him. I just felt this is a nice friend.
Yeah,
he's a good friend.
I want to be like him. Maybe.
Actually, not even.
Way. Yeah.
Not even. I didn't.
But I like him.
I just liked him.
Yes.
Like, I liked hanging around him. I felt like he was a very genuine young man, and we had it off, and very respectful. But over the period of 4 years, our friendship, as we developed friendship, we visited each other's parents. It's just something about him that, for example, you asked me whether I performed well in primary school, which I did. But Douglas one time he observed me and he called me once and said to me, "Do your parents tell you to work hard?" I said, "Yes, they do."
Of course, yeah.
And he asked me, "What does that mean?" Do you know I could not explain what that means?
And yet you said yes.
Yes, I struggled. I thought to myself, I've never really thought about it.
But tell me.
And he says to me, "In my reading, I've observed you. You barely lift a finger. You're not working hard. You're not putting in your best effort.
You are told to work hard, but you are not working hard.
You're not working hard." So I say, "Show it to me." He says, "Observe me." So what I observed of Douglas is he used to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. One of the things he told me is spend 15 minutes before you wake up to reflect. Then go and study. At 5 in the morning is when you're freshest. Read ahead of the teachers.
Wow.
Read new things. Get involved in clubs that will help to develop you. He, for example, was in
the
debating club.
Interests and all that.
Yes.
Yes.
Read an extra book.
Wow.
Be smart and clean, and so on and so forth. This is for a 13-year-old. Remember, he's 13.
Wow.
He's not, 20 or whatever.
Amazing.
And so, from there on, again, we became friends. Of course, I adopted a lot of what he told me. Clean, being that, and so on. And it transformed me. He's the one who made me perform extremely well in Form 4.
That changed your perspective
completely
about the way you did your things. And it's funny because you didn't think there was anything wrong with how you were doing it before. But when he tells you, I've observed you and I don't think you're doing it right.
Yes.
You think about it.
Yes.
And you acted.
And the beauty?
Amazing.
He didn't condemn me.
There was no judgment.
There was no judgment. He simply asked me a question.
Wow.
And the questions led me. He's a very good coach, right? If you think about it.
Yeah, reflect.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is a 13-year-old who I'm sure he had never been to a coaching school.
Yes.
And he genuinely wanted to help his friend.
Yeah.
He could see the potential in me. He called it out. And he was right. Now,
when we are still on that, I think one of the issues we see quite often in our families and in society is we have young people. I mean, we always tell them, keep the right company, only, with the right people who will not mislead you and all that. But it looks like sometimes we also don't understand what that means. Maybe you can explain and why that is also important for the young people in the context of the values that then they develop as they grow. For them to prepare for the future. You
see, young people relate to people who are in their space, who understand them, or who they think understand them.
Yes.
I mean, to an older person, if you have a child, they think you're too old to understand them.
True.
They don't understand that at one time.
You don't understand me. Yes.
So when they relate with someone, like for example, my parents had told me to work hard. But when Douglas said it, it meant something.
You think about it.
Yes.
Different.
Because he's in my circumstances.
Yes.
Again, he's not judging me. He's asking me the questions. So to your point, it's very important for us, even as parents, as we advise our children, even when you tell them keep good company. I think we need to define that even further.
What is it?
What does that what mean? Is good company?
Yes.
It's someone you admire, someone you think, not just admire, but someone who think is progressive, pragmatic.
Yes. Yeah. And
okay? Because you might admire the wrong characteristics as well.
True.
Yeah. So I think that was important. But again, just if I think about Douglas, because Douglas is a very important part of my life.
Yes.
Because he helped me to start thinking differently, to be more organized, even structured in my thinking and in my head, and to be more serious and diligent in what I do.
And think about, why am I doing this?
Yes.
What's my ultimate purpose?
Yes.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And one of the things that Douglas, like I said, he was in the debating club. You know, together with him, we joined something called a writers club. You know, a club that writes, basically. Which helped to develop a very important skill for me.
So essays and whatever.
Yeah, articles, journals. We did a school magazine.
Wow.
It developed a very important skill, which is communication. The clarity in your writing in particular, in this case, and even sometimes in the way you speak. And also the urge to want to learn. Because if you write, you have to know what you're writing.
Yes.
So you have to read.
Yes.
So it kind of was a snowball. So it helped me develop that skill. That skill is a very important skill. How you say the things you say that people will get to perceive or understand what you're saying.
What you say, you will communicate.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you sound like you missed something that I got.
Yeah.
The thrashing at home. Did you ever get beaten?
No, yeah, of course I did.
Home?
I did, but of course
during the holidays.
During the holidays, yeah. If you escape that, you are very.
How was that?
No, it was important.
Okay.
But because I got it twice, I got it in school, I got it at home,
and then at home.
Yeah.
During the holidays.
Yeah, during the holidays.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that was it was important. Spare the rod, spoil the child.
And spoil the child.
So that was important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened at Njoro? How did you perform?
So I performed well. I was the pioneer. We were the pioneer 844.
844, okay.
Yeah, we were the first 844s. We were the guinea pigs. I believe I got a B+.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Which was, at that time,
it was
quite good. In fact, in our school, we only got one A. And the rest of us got...
so many were in the B band, but that was straight to campus.
That was straight to campus because the minimum was C+.
Yes.
During our time.
Yeah, true.
So I was admitted to Lower Kabete campus, University of Nairobi, to study a BCom degree.
Okay. Yeah, that time the BCom class had already gone to Lower Kabete.
Correct.
You know, when I was there, we were in main campus.
Yeah, main campus.
All of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
So as we went to Parklands, and then BCom, they went to Lower Kabete.
Yes.
Yeah. So that separation happened when I was in second year.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So how was Lower Kabete?
So Lower Kabete was a different breed altogether. Of course, now there's freedom.
Yes.
But remember the lessons from Mosoti.
Yes.
It was very helpful for me during campus because campus is very easy for you to slacken. Because you have all the time.
You have the freedom. Yes.
You know, you do what you have to do. I think and believe that if Douglas had not impacted that important lesson, I would not have performed well.
You would have behaved differently.
I would have behaved differently.
Most likely.
Yeah, but at the same time, I also, and I say this and sometimes it feels like it is not very humble.
Yes.
But actually, university wasn't as difficult for me as I thought it would be.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Why?
I'm not sure. Maybe because I enjoyed what I was doing.
No, maybe we can start with what were you expecting? Like when you were joining, how would it be?
So let me explain what happened to me. Remember my friend Douglas again.
So did you go to campus together?
No, he went to do law.
Oh, I see.
He got lost and went to do law.
Okay.
Then I went to the writing.
And then you went to BCom.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I was saying is, when I was studying for my Form 4, remember the lesson that he taught me: study ahead, read ahead, do this, do that.
Yeah.
That's what we would do.
So you continued.
So for example, in mathematics, we would, because we were the pioneer 844s, what we would do, Douglas and myself, is we would study Form 6 maths.
Yes. What?
Yes.
Oh.
We would study Form 6 maths. So you can imagine how that was a good preparation for us to step into campus.
By the time the lecturer comes,
statistics
it's easy.
Was, like I said, much easier. So for me, campus was very easy.
It was good.
Now there's a lesson.
Yes.
So because it was so easy, not so easy. That sounds bad.
No, you worked and it looked easy. But it's because you put in the hours.
It was easier than I felt.
You put in the hours.
You know what I decided? I decided to do a CPA.
When you were still in campus.
When I was still in campus.
Okay. So
in my first, it was called Section 1, I did not even read a section of any book. Because to me, this is so easy. I went straight, because I registered, privately. I remember I traveled straight from, at that time, I was staying in Nandi, traveled from Nandi directly into the CASNEB exam, did the exam, and went back home. And I said that was easy.
Easy.
The results came out 6 months later.
Yes.
And I'd failed.
What? The first time to fail an exam.
The first time to fail an exam.
Which you thought was so easy.
It was so easy.
And you were confident even after you did it.
Yeah.
And that one is mine.
And it was the simplest of the other sections.
What?
I failed.
You are in shock.
You know, when I opened, I could not believe it.
What? So you're even thinking, this is not mine.
Yeah, you look at the name.
This is not my mark.
You know what I did in the results slip?
What did you do?
I threw it into pieces.
This is not mine.
And started again.
What?
And started again.
You registered again?
Yes. And this time, of course, I was not complacent.
And you read?
And I read.
And you passed.
And I passed.
Good for you.
Yeah. So that was a lesson. It's an important lesson.
Wow.
That do not take. In fact, so when I look at business, sometimes when I talk to companies, they say, don't ever take your competitors for granted.
For granted. Dismiss
no matter how small they are.
Yes.
No matter how weak they look like.
Yes.
Because you will be killed by a competitor either you do not know or that you do not take seriously.
That is what will kill you. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you completed your CPA all the way to the last section?
I completed.
There are 6?
There are 6 sections.
6 sections.
So I completed all of them.
Okay.
Where I was doing them in tandem with the university.
Yeah. So for you, finance was like in your bloodstream, as we say.
Yes.
You loved it.
Yes, I liked it.
Yeah, you were passionate about it from the word go.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
In fact, when I was in high school, I wanted to become a banker.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know why? Because I was looking at how they were counting money. I said, how would you have so much money to count like this? So when I say banker, I meant teller.
Oh. Because that's the one you see when you go to the bank.
What you see, you know,
counting notes and notes of money and the machine. And all
you just see money count. And those days, of course, there was no ATM, so you had to go into the bank.
Everyone went to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be.
So you had a dream.
I thought I should be a teller.
Okay.
But when I went to campus, I thought then I understood better.
Yes.
You know,
the role of this is what that guy is there. This is a teller, entry point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even banking itself, I got to understand better the banking, the different facets of banking.
Yes.
I said, I don't think I want to do that.
Why? What didn't you like about it? You know?
No, it's just,
I've come from banking, so I want to know. I went from law to banking.
You know, I have a lot of banking friends.
Yes.
Including many of the CEOs. I keep telling them, bankers are very lazy.
What? No way, no. I don't agree.
Because all they do is take money from one person
and give it to the other
person and make money in the process.
And lose a bit of it. No way.
Yeah, so that's what I keep telling people.
Yeah.
About banking. So anyway, but it was not exciting.
So it was not exciting you.
It was not exciting enough. The product that was being sold or dealt with. So yeah, I didn't really like it. Neither did I like insurance because it's kind of in the financial sector.
But so, I'm thinking, Alan, is because maybe you did not see like there was sufficient challenge.
Yeah.
In banking, from what I'm reading.
Yeah. So what I felt about it.
Yeah, it's not exciting. It's not challenging enough.
Yeah.
It looks like you like the hard stuff, because even campus, you thought it would be harder than this.
Yeah.
But now, is it this easy?
Yes.
Now banking, there's nothing difficult about this.
I kind of felt to myself, I said, no, I want to, manufacturing was going to be exciting. Even agriculture, farming was going to be exciting because I'm a farmer. And so I liked that kind of field. From your background. From my background. But, as we continued, as I got to learn more and more about the working environment and society, of course, I got to learn about the big four. Yes. At that time it was 5 at Anderson. Okay. I started dealing, I was in student leadership, so we were dealing with the partners. Maybe you can explain who the big four is. Yeah, so the big four in accountancy. Yeah. Now, I'll say, let me tell you the current ones, that is Deloitte, is where I worked, PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, and then there is Ernst and Young. I still think they're still called Ernst and Young. Yeah, EY, yeah, Ernst and Young, yeah. Yeah, and KPMG. Yeah. So you understood them also and what they do. Yes. Were you drawn to that from the word go? Yes, I was. I was just about to say I was in student leadership. I was the Secretary General of the Accounting Students Association. Okay. So we had as our board of advisors the senior partners of all the major firms. Oh, I see. Yeah, so they would advise us. Actually, it was like a board. Oh, in fact, when I think back, I'm like, that was such a privilege. That was great. Yeah, because to have senior partners. So you'd interact with them. So we'd interact with them. Every so often. And it was very admirable. You see these very senior people, how they carry themselves around. Taken time. Taken time to study, very intelligent. Yeah. So as it turned out, they used to take people for holiday, temporary work. So I joined one of them. Okay. That was Deloitte. Okay. In one of the one of the holidays. One of the holidays. I worked with them. I really enjoyed myself. Learned a lot. And so that when I finished, it was natural for me to go back to Deloitte. But before, actually, in subsequently 3 years holiday before I joined Deloitte, I went back to, remember the tea? Yes. I went back to the tea. Yes. And got a job as a clerk, as a tea clerk. Oh. Yes. Okay. As a tea clerk. So we always say that old habits die hard. Yeah. That's a classic case. You want to go back. This will come true when I tell you what I'm doing also. Okay. Yeah. So I went back to the tea farm. I did this clerical work and really did it so well. But what took me out of there, the reason why I left and started looking for a job elsewhere, this was just a temporary job, of course, because during the holiday work. During the holiday, like an internship of sorts. Yeah, but one time I was looking at how they do their audits, the audit procedure. Remember, I was a student. Yes. And those days, the auditors were not, were Form 6 leavers and... Not graduates? Not graduates, most of them. Yes. So I suggested to them, but by the way, this audit process is not as efficient as it should be. How about you do it differently? So they told me, can you write it down? You a student? Yes. Wow. So I wrote to them. I wrote down like a short, whatever. Actually, not short. Procedures. Oh, it was detailed. Yeah. Oh. What I was recommending, and I submitted it to the head of internal audit then. That is the last time they wanted to hear of me. What? Yeah. The next time when I asked for a job, they said, there's no opening. No. Yeah. So you've made things too complicated. Yeah, no, I think they either thought, first maybe they thought I was very disrespectful. Yes. For proposing. Oh, like you are making us look like we don't know what we have been in this job for many years. Yeah. What is this young man? Student from university. Yeah, this is 20-year-old man. Who do you think you are? Yeah, so either that or maybe they... So they didn't take it kindly. They didn't take it kindly. So I never went back. Wow. Instead,
there were no more vacancies for you.
It was better because this is when I got the Deloitte opening.
Oh, you started now opening up your mind to other opportunities.
Yes. So I worked in Nairobi.
Yes.
And it was a tremendous opportunity for me in Deloitte.
You need to tell the people that we always say that when one door closes, we need to look out for the other one that is opening somewhere.
It's not the end
so
of life.
For you, the farm closed.
Yes.
But then you saw the other opportunity in Deloitte.
Correct.
Yeah.
And one of the things I used to the work that I used to do, remember, again back to farming, they gave me a lot of farms.
Yes.
Coincidentally, to audit.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Several farms that I was auditing.
So in Deloitte now, as the external auditor.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So
did you still go to the same guys you were talking? I would have loved to see their reaction.
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
So when I graduated, in fact, I remember when I was doing my holiday work, the audit manager used to tell me, when you finish, just walk in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime. Yes.
Just walk in.
Wow.
And that's exactly what I did. I finished. I think it was on I had not even graduated.
No interview, no nothing.
No interview. I went there. He says, okay, go to HR, get your letter, start working.
Wow.
That was it.
And they paid you well?
They paid me well. I think it was 18,000.
18,000, that was good.
Yeah. It was a lot of money.
Yeah. Wow.
It was 18,000 my opening.
And you never tarmacked like I guess some of your classmates?
No, I never tarmacked, and I thank God. It's a privilege.
Wow. Yeah.
So I stayed there. I worked hard. Very, very enriching experience. So for 10 years, I slowly rose through the ranks. I keep telling people, integrity has a value in the marketplace.
Yes.
In fact, one would argue it is invaluable.
Yes.
In other words, the value is, it cannot be exhausted.
You can't quantify.
You can't quantify it.
Yes.
But I keep telling people, you can take integrity and sell it in the marketplace.
Yes. Yeah,
the only problem is that you develop a small little arrogance.
When you walk on the streets.
Because I used to say, and my wife keeps reminding me, I used to say, after working for Deloitte, is there any other company I can work?
Where else can I work?
Where else
now your price is here.
Yeah. Integrity is the foundation of everything we do.
Everything else.
Yeah. So if that is broken,
yes.
In fact, they used to tell us to walk away from deals if there is any doubt around integrity.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's very important for leaders to ask the right questions. It's not as important for you to know the answers.
Yes.
Because leaders are not expected to know everything. But they're expected to know where the company should be going.
Yes.
Or where the organization should be going, or where the department should be going.
And get the right answers from the right person.
Yeah, so ask the right questions.
Yes.
And you'll probe enough.
Yes.
And the person who has the right answer, it will awaken them.
Yes. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.